Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start our today's class for the preparation of scientific officer of plant breeding and genetics. Question is MCQs and paper is also will be MCQs type 1 paper MCQs. Presentation number is 5 and presentation is presented by APPSER. Now move towards our first question. First question is that the germplasm theory was given by option 1 Von Baer, Galton, Weismann, Johnson, and the correct one is a Weismann. Germplasm theory was given by Weismann. Next question is that Darwin said that all body parts produce a rudimentary copy which is delivered to get cells through blood and named these copies as clone, gamule, blueprints, or photocopy. And the correct one is a gamule. Darwin said that all body parts produce rudimentary copy which is delivered to get the cells through the blood and name these copies as gamule. Next question is that oligogenic characters are governed by one gene, few genes, several genes, or both A and B. And the correct one is a few genes. Oligogenic characters are governed by few genes. Next question is that the reproductive branches of cotton plant are called monopodial branches, sympodial branches, fruiting branches, or non-fruiting branches. And the correct one is a sympodial branches. Sympodial branches are the branches which are responsible for the production of cotton fruits. Excess of nitrogen delay ripening, delay growth, delays germination, or delays tillering, and the correct one is a delays ripening. Excess of nitrogen delays ripening. Next question, crop rotation must be planned so as to include legume crops, broadleaf crops, dwarf varieties, or tall varieties, and the correct one is a legume crops. Crop rotation must be planned in legume crops. Polygenic characters are governed by few genes, single genes, several genes, or all of these, and the correct one is a few genes. Polygenic characters are governed by few genes. Sheldon and Siwan in 1838 recognized that the cell as a unit of structural and function of all living organisms and named the theory as epigenesis, box theory, homonucleus, or cell theory, and the correct one is a cell theory. Sheldon and Siwan states that cell is a structural and functional unit of life of all living organisms, and this theory named as cell theory. Next question is this: simultaneously fusion of the generative nuclei with one egg and other with the endospermic nuclei is termed as sterility, single fertilization, double fertilization, or cloning, and the correct one is a double fertilization. Double fertilization is a phenomenon occurring in the plants during fertilization process in which one sperm nuclei meet with the egg and the other sperm nuclei meet with the endospermic nuclei, and that is why this fertilization is known as double fertilization. Next question is that transgressive segregants fall outside the limits of male parents, female parents, both parents, or none of these, and the correct one is a both parents. Transgressive segregants fall outside the limits of both parents.